Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to GTA Swamper 6. Canis Camacho, $345,000. Players who want a tank but don't want to spend that much money should look into buying this Jeep. Since it can be modified to what the player wants, the Canis Camacho is a vehicle players should have in their garage. While not the quickest, only going just above 116 miles per hour, this Jeep still stands out. Players can use the Camacho for many things, including heists, races, and everything in between. The reason why it's good multi-purpose vehicle, as mentioned before, is because of how much the player can tailor the vehicle for their needs. Unlike most other cars on this list, this Camacho will be different for every player based on how they are playing. This, in turn, makes the Camacho one of the most user-friendly and adaptable vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online. Number 5. Vapid Trophy Truck, $550,000. Much like the Maxwell Vagrant, the trophy truck has it all. Good top speed, good acceleration, and great handling. The best part is that players don't need to dish out much money. The trophy truck shows off one of the many great things that GTA Online does. Players don't really need to spend a ridiculous amount of money for a reliable and dependable vehicle. The trophy truck is a great first off-road vehicle. With upgrades, the trophy truck will help players cover the terrain of Los Santos. Since the beaten paths in GTA Online are all over the place, the trophy truck makes areas that are hard to drive more manageable. Players should note that if they want to achieve the best with this off-road vehicle, they should not fully upgrade everything. The trophy truck is a great device even without the upgrades. Number 4. Vapid Desert Raid, $695,000. The Desert Raid is an overall reliable vehicle and also quite impressive in the speed department. The Vapid brand in GTA Online has boasted some great cars in most classes, like the muscle car class, so a lot of those attributes that make those cars great have been applied to the Desert Raid. Much like the Vagrant, the Desert Raid suffers heavily in braking. However, its top speed and acceleration make up for that fault. Races are where the Desert Raid will outshine most other vehicles in this class. Players can choose to upgrade the Desert Raid, which will only make things better for this vehicle. However, if players want to upgrade the Desert Raid, they should look into making the braking more manageable. Since it acts differently on normal roads, while it is expensive, most jobs give a large amount of reward money, especially if playing with friends. 3. Nagasaki Outlaw, $1,268,000. The Nagasaki Outlaw is one of those vehicles that players should have regardless of their class. Players will notice how fast the off-road vehicle is at the jump, which is perfect for racing. GTA Online has some very expensive vehicles, the Outlaw being one of them, and it performs well for the price given. It is great at gaining speed quickly at the start. It can also handle jumps so that if players fly off in a random direction because of the terrain during a race, the handling can fix that error quickly. For top speeds, players should look to upgrading. With going above 90 mph, players will get a head start, but over time other players will catch up and overtake, so players should upgrade the top speed. When things are upgraded for the Outlaw, the vehicle becomes more balanced. 2. Maxwell Vagrant, $2,214,000. Off-road vehicles aren't known for being balanced. However, the Maxwell Vagrant will surprise players by being fast and also quite easy to handle, making it one of the better choices. When off-road conditions get unpredictable, players should have a vehicle that can compensate for those surprises. Although braking suffers, the Vagrant's handling makes up for it. Going at top speeds of almost 125 mph, the Vagrant can turn on a dime even off-road. Even when racing, players should pick the Vagrant because it's the safer bet. Even with the low braking stat, the off-road terrain can help slow down the vehicle to benefit the player. Since the Vagrant is one of the more expensive off-road vehicles, players can do most of the new Franklin missions, which award players a higher than normal amount of money. 1. BF Ramp Boogie, $3,192,000. This boogie is unique in how it looks. The top is a ramp so players can make others fly off without taking much of any damage. Because of that, this boogie works well for everything that isn't a race. Players who are looking to buy the BF Ramp Boogie will be dropping a lot of cash, however, it will be worth it. Its stats show that it's one of the best vehicles out of all the classes, and one of the best vehicles players can get in GTA Online as a whole. While most of the vehicles on this list have braking issues, the BF Ramp Buggy is an all-around great vehicle. Its top speeds are around 113 mph with excellent handling. Not only that, this buggy works both on rough terrain and the normal streets in Los Santos. It's a great multi-purpose vehicle that not only is fun to drive, but also have an easy one too. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.